Hey friends, welcome to part 2 of this extra bonus special Friday PSA Reveal video. If you watched part 1, we had some hockey cards that we looked at, some PSA graded, and this video we're going to take a look at all these Pokemon cards that we got graded. So if you like the Pokemon, you're at the right place. So again, hit that like and subscribe. And I'm going to flip the camera and we'll get right into this. So hang on. All right, friends, here we go. So we've got the Pokemon cards. Here's the hockey that we had. We had the Patrick Waugh rookie card, came back a 6. The Kent Johnson 1 of 1 Gold Outburst came back a 9. And the Alex Ovechkin All-Star Game card came back an 8. So didn't get the love on the Waugh that I was hoping. We were hoping it could come back a 7, but it does have some issues and stuff. All right, so Pokemon cards. These are not mine. I don't know anything about them. So my two friends at the hobby store, we just kind of submitted them all together. That way we can split the postage and such and save a little bit of money. The one just wants these in a slab, doesn't care what the grade is, and the other was just, these are my personal favorites, so let's see what they come back. So we're going to flip these over. I'll try to pronounce them properly, and let me know if they did well or not. So first one is a 2025 Pokemon Pre-EN Raging Bolt EX Special Illustration Rare. Look at that, shiny. That came back a 9. Nice. All the grades for these pretty much came back spot on. I think one was a little bit, one or two were higher, and one or two were a little a point lower. PSA is supposedly grading a lot harder now, so maybe those 10s will be a little bit more rare. We got a Pokemon HG and SS Umbreon Hollow Undaunted. This came back a 5. This one took a little bit of a hit. It's a full card, but again, he just wants these in a slab. They're going in a box, and they're not for sale. So, all right. Then we got the Pokemon XY M Charizard EX Flash Fire. Again, I don't know what all that means, but it came back a 6. So, I don't know if it's surface or corners, but, it came back a 6, and I think that's what we thought it would come back as. 6 or 7. All right. This right here is the Pokemon XY Charizard Reverse Foil Evolutions. That's kind of cool. It came back a 7, and I think that's actually, if I bring up here, I think that's what we expected it to come back at. So, actually, I'm sorry. I think maybe this one, well, I'm trying, there's a couple that look the same. So, again, I don't know much about these here. All right, then we got, see these two here. So one of these were supposed to be a 6, I think, or one a 7. So I think this we thought a 6, but it came back a 5. 2016 Pokemon XY Charizard Hollow Evolutions. This came back a 5. So this one took a little bit of a hit. I think we were hoping for a 6 on it in the pre-grade. But it came back a 5. And again, he just wants these in a slab. That's all. All right, and we've got the Pokemon SWSH Fa Mutu V-Star Crown Zenith. That's kind of cool. I think that's the textured thing. This came back a 9. Very good. I think that's what actually we expected it to be a 9, and it came back a 9. All right, then we have another 9, the Pokemon SWSH Fa Mew Crown Zenith. Trying to look at that. This one we thought would be a 9, and it came back a 9 also. So there we go. Mint. All right, what do we got here? Oh, look at this beauty. Pokemon Go Fa Melmetal VMAX Secret. I know this is the one, one of his personal favorites or something like that, and it came back a 10. Bang. And actually, Brandon graded this and said it would probably come back a 10 also. So he is spot on with that. Look at that. Boom. Nice 10. And the last one, like I said, I was hoping that one was going to be the end. I don't know, but we've got a Pokemon SWSH Fa Mareep Crown Zenith. I think it's foily, yeah. That came back an 8, and we were hoping this would come back a 9, but It came back an 8, so this one took a little bit of a hit, and I think that one Charizard did too. So, all right, that's the Pokemon cards. How do you think they did? Again, these are just for their personal collection. Nothing's for sale. I think, we've got this nice... We'll put this one on the easel. The Gem Mint 10. All right, thank you again. Let me flip the camera and we'll check out here. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Hang on. All right, thanks for being here for part 2. So again, these are not my cards, and these are not for sale as far as I know. Just a couple friends at the hobby store and that submitted these. And thank you to Brandon at Spring River Card Grading Submissions. And because I really didn't say, we go through a company. I don't submit these myself. This guy does all the dirty work, does a little pre-grade. And if it's something you don't want to send in after, if it comes back too low for your liking, he sends it back to you. And I think he just charges you $2 for looking at it and shipping. So please hit like and subscribe. Thanks for being here on another Friday. That's 3 in a row. This is getting crazy. So appreciate you all. Bye.